He was only 3 years old. He trusted her more than anyone else in the world.
She was his aunt, his family, his protector, or so everyone thought. But on a quiet midnight in 2012, she led him to a sacred altar and did the unthinkable.
Hey guys, welcome back to Crimson Files. Today, we're diving into a case that feels like a nightmare. This isn't an ancient legend. This happened in Samanpur, Nepal, just over a decade ago. Meet Mahadevi Yadav, 25 years old. To her neighbors, she was completely ordinary. No criminal record, no history of mental illness, just a regular woman living a quiet life. But beneath that surface, Mahadevi was being pulled into a world of dark whispers. For a month, she had been studying under a man named Chabilal Yadav, a self-proclaimed guru. He promised her power, secret arts. He promised she could become something more. And while she was learning these arts, her 3-year-old nephew, Nitesh, was staying in her home. Nitesh had no idea that his aunt's guru had already decided his fate. Chabilal wasn't just a teacher. To Mahadevi, he was a master of the dark arts. One night, he gave her the final lesson, the one that would complete her transformation. He told her that her skills would never be complete without a sacrifice. Not an animal, not a symbolic gesture. He wanted a human life. Specifically, he told her to take the life of her nephew, and after that, her own eldest son. Most people would run, but Mahadevi, she said yes. She chose the dark path. It was Saturday, midnight, May 19th, 2012. The air was heavy and still. She carried Nitesh to Brahmstan, a sacred place meant for prayer and peace. She performed a ritual, incense, prayers, invocations, but it was all twisted. Then the unthinkable happened. She committed a crime that would haunt the village forever. She told the police later, with zero emotion, "I did it after the puja." She took parts of him to the Bagmati River, the same river that flows through the heart of Nepal. The rest, she hid it right under her own floor, inside her prayer room. The next morning, Mahadevi played the part of the grieving aunt. She told the police he was missing. But then she made a fatal mistake. She came back and said she found him. The police were suspicious. How could she find a boy she'd just reported missing so quickly? Superintendent Thuli Rai pressed her for answers, and finally, the wall of lies crumbled. She confessed everything: the guru, the ritual, the river, all of it. The village was shattered. They couldn't believe a woman could do this to her own blood. But while Mahadevi was behind bars, the man who started it all, Chabilal, vanished. He became a ghost, a monster who pointed the knife but never held it himself. This story is a reminder. Some monsters don't hide in closets. They hide in plain sight. What do you think of this case? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more files. Stay safe.